Good morning, I'm Neva Manu, and this is your morning news fix for Friday, 25th of October. In this update, relief in Auckland's Onehunga after the suspect of a fatal attack handed himself in. Charges are yet to be laid for 37-year-old Kale Leona after a woman unknown to him was fatally stabbed on a bus on Wednesday. He handed himself into North Shore Police Station yesterday following a 24-hour manhunt. Maunga Keke Tamariki Local Board Chair Maria Meredith says it's caused a lot of anxiety among residents.
If I reflect on it, people were scared. That feeling of not being safe in your own community and knowing that the culprit was on the loose.
Oranga Tamariki says it's learned lessons following an abuse investigation involving 4 children. Chief Ombudsman Peter Bosher has launched a scathing attack on the agency's handling of complaints against a man accused of abusing his partner's young children. Bosher says the children suffered abuse and one was kidnapped. OT says it's undertaken an audit of similar cases, has provided extra training for staff and has made changes to its policy and process in relation to reports of concern. It says it's also apologised over the case in question and has acted on 9 of the Ombudsman's 10 recommendations, including continued engagement with the family and detailed updates to the Ombudsman. Efforts to bring our mental health legislation up with the times and give it the focus it needs. The new mental health bill has passed its 3rd reading in Parliament with strong cross-party support. Claudia O'Neill reports.
The bill will replace more than 30-year-old legislation many in the field say is massively out of date. It intends to provide long-term sustainable solutions to mental health and addiction services with a focus on both the immediate crisis and future prevention. It aims to create a mental health strategy that reflects New Zealand's wellbeing needs and lay out a clear plan to address access and workforce challenges.
Results from a major international prostate cancer study are throwing up a positive sign for patients here in the early stages of the disease. It found those treated with a highly targeted type of radiotherapy appear to have fewer problems with 2 major side effects compared to those who have surgery. Auckland Radiation Oncologist Associate Professor Giuseppe Sasso says this treatment is available here, so these are valuable results. Christopher Luxon and Sir Keir Starmer have described the relationship between their 2 countries as being in good heart. The leaders of this country and the United Kingdom have met on the sidelines of the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting in Samoa last night. After some light-hearted banter from Luxon over Team New Zealand's recent America's Cup victory over the British contingent, the pair were down to tin tacks. The UK's presence in the Pacific was raised at the meeting, as were the wars in the Middle East and in Ukraine. In sport, New Zealand have been dismissed for 259 and India a 16-1 at stumps on the opening day of their second cricket test at Pune. 6-time Olympic champion cyclist Sir Chris Hoy has spoken for the first time since announcing he has terminal prostate cancer. The 48-year-old wants to help others dealing with the disease. 4 men have been arrested and questioned in Spain on suspicion of conducting an online hate campaign encouraging fans to racially abuse Real Madrid forward Vinicius Jr. I'm Neva Manu, and that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.